Was good, y'all? Welcome to Pokemon Glowing Garnet. This is a ROM hack made by Eknoid. I believe that's how you say his name. I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Regardless, though, this is a ROM hack of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and essentially all it is the game and has its shiny odds increased to 1 through 100 out of 100. But they have custom forms, which I believe are Delta forms, which is this regional variant. And they have different move sets. All the sprites, as far as shinies, are custom colored as well. And I believe they have an increased difficulty because the trainer teams are edited. They've edited all the wild encounters. A lot of quality of life things added. So essentially, at the end of the day, we're just going through and we're vibing through just a different universe of Pokemon through the creators of these ROM hackers. So let's get straight into it. I'm not quite sure who I'm going to use as a starter. I haven't figured all that stuff out yet. All I know is we're going to go on a journey. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name's Burge. I'm called the Professor. This is what we call Pokemon. I will use the speed up from time to time. I'll try not to, get too crazy with it, but let's be real now. We don't need to see every single thing. All right, we know what we're here for. We're here for these Pokemon. We're here for these shiny forms. Like I said, we'll really get it ramped up here. Hope y'all doing good. I've really got the itch to do a playthrough after seeing Legend ZA or I guess you call it ZA. I don't know if it's just Legend Z. That announcement really got me wanting to play a game here, so I'm really excited to go through with this. Go ahead and name ourselves. We always name ourselves. It's your boy. All right, but yeah, the new Legends game had me kind of geeked. So I was like, you know what? Let me play through. Oh, a little custom trainer sprite. Okay, that's kind of fire. A little red hair. Okay. Again, I don't know who I want as a starter yet. We'll have to see, but we will be resetting. So hopefully, not hopefully, take that back. Hopefully you watch both. Hopefully by the time the series ends, you're watching the recap video on the main channel. But hopefully you are watching with this upload to upload as we upload the long playthrough. So essentially what all we're going to do while we're not in the main channel is we're going to sit and we're going to do a lot of shiny hunting. You're going to chill with me. I'm going to chill with you. We're going to sit back, listen to some music, talk about various things. And then, like I said, we'll have a lot of gameplay in between. So depending on how long it is, you'll see exactly how long it took for us to find most of these starters. But with the odds increase, hopefully it doesn't take too long. If you give me just a second, I'm gonna keep spamming through this dialogue here. I gotta turn my fan on because it's quite warm in my room. Sorry, still getting stuff. Still kind of moving on the other side of the room. Second, I am opening up the window. It is warm. I'm gonna have to get back up. We're gonna hunt down with all this night. Alright, you're supposed to come here and do what? What are you supposed to grab in this room? I saw my new room. Gotta get out here now, huh? Oh, they want me to set the clock. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. That's one thing I am really bad about, is reading directions in games. Because your boy really don't care enough. Alright, now we got the time set. Everything's neat. And I will slow it down for like key moments. It's just that, a lot of this stuff I'm not really going to include in on the main video. I'm not really going to go through the plot. I'm just going to go through my experience with it. And we'll clip parts and put them together, but you know how it goes. Hello, and you are next door neighbor. Welcome. Daughter same age as you. All right, let's go upstairs to your daughter's room. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, caught her mid-change too. That's so disrespectful. You just let me walk upstairs. It's wild. You must be Sir Mike. My name is May. I like the custom trainer fits as well. Really make the game feel different. Don't mind it at all. All right, so now let's go out and get our first Pokemans. Uh-oh, 101. Here we go. Now I want to save at the most optimal time. We're gonna save right before we pick our mon, so we have a save state that comes through. And so now this is our critical choice, our first hunt. Our first hunt, and who is it gonna be? So we have Chimchar, we have Turtwig, and we have Prinplup. I just don't know who I want to use. Last time I picked Greninja as my favorite. Chimchar is really dope. Do I want it? But I feel like that's just stereotypical. I'm not gonna lie. A strong Turtwig goes a long way. A strong Turtwig goes a long way. So I think this is what we're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a save right here. Go ahead, pop a save, and this is what we're doing. I think Turtwig is gonna be our guy. So we'll just see on reset 1 how lucky we get. I low-key should add a reset to this. What am I thinking? That'd be a little shilly of me not to do that. Why would I not do that? Give me a second here. Let me see if I can add this real quick. We're gonna add text, and we're gonna add ooh, I know what we can do. I'm just gonna duplicate this. And this is gonna say, do I want to say reset? I'm put encounters. There we go. Because that's something we're doing is we're counting the encounters, right? So good. Now we have our encounters up here, so everybody can see exactly how long it's taking us, you know? So let's go ahead and start with the first one. I'm gonna leave the music on for the first couple, but I got some lo-fi that we're definitely gonna chill with. Uh-oh. I might have it sped up too much. We'll see. So now, if I did this correctly, I should be able to do this. Hold on, give me a second. I should be able to do this. Ah, it's not working for me. Okay, so it worked. Okay, but for some odd reason that didn't work. Give me 1 second. We're gonna get this all together. But I guess while I'm doing it, I can keep resetting because I have my controller in my hand. I want to get the controls right. We're gonna change the hotkey. I don't think I can change the hotkey. Let me see. Load file. I can do that. Control. Load from newest slot. I'm gonna change that hotkey. I'm just gonna change it to Shift L and see if that works. And then I'm gonna come through here, change that again. Just give me 1 second. All right. Now if I do that, and I do that, and I do that, it's gonna reload it for me. Yes, it does. All right, so this is our third encounter technically. So it's gonna be sucking. It's gonna suck a little bit. I have to do it manually by hand, but that's fine. I mean, we're gonna be able to fly through these things, you know? We'll do a couple more, like I said, without it. I wish I had a counter. That's something I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to get something that's a counter. It's just gonna be able to automatically count these up for me. So I could really fly through if I could just click a button and, you know, not have to physically change it on screen. Well, we might have to wait for the encounter this time, but we'll get it set up for the next one because I don't want to stall too much on this one. But yeah, like I said, we'll get a little rhythm going, and like I said, we'll just sit here Okay, I ran into a shiny Poochyena, but how about my Turtwig? No? Okay. I don't quite understand how that works, but that works. Okay. I guess it'd be kind of crazy if we end up running into both, you know? Like simultaneously, back to back. And while we do this, let's put on some music, shall we? Sorry, there's a lot to do to kind of flip around what I'm doing. I'm hitting like 4 different buttons at once, but I want to make sure that, you know, the encounters are still going, so. Another shiny Poochyena, but are we gonna get our shiny Turtwig? Nope, not yet. Reset another one. That's 2 of them, that's funny. That's 3. That's 3 we've ran into, but no Turtwig, it's crazy. Oh man. Still nothing. But yeah, man, I'm excited about the direction Pokemon's going. I think they're moving in the right direction. I think it's going to be good for them to keep stirring and to keep trying to progress moving forward. If I really don't know if Power World really had such a great impact. I know everybody really, you know, was like, oh, Pokemon's gonna have to respond, blah blah, and they did with their little like, oh yeah, we're looking into it. And I really don't think they did too much because Power World was not the first of its kind. So I will take it back. I think Nintendo did like look at it. They glanced over, said, you know, it is what it is. It's so different. But I do hope that Pokemon continues to move forward with their direct thinking, their line thinking. I just hope that whatever system they get on, they optimize it. That's the only thing I think Pokemon has an issue with. It's just optimizing. I don't think their ideas, they do anything wrong. Of course, it could be a little bit more optimal for people, but I think what they're doing right now, as far as the game's directions, how they've been switching up the formula, I think it's all straight. I think it's all good, but at least performance-wise, you know, they can get it squared away. Now, a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but Scarlet and Violet, if you were to take it on a Generation 1 Switch, like the Switches you can actually hack into, if you put it on one of those and you overclock it, it runs smooth. Switches are not running at their full potential. I don't know if you knew that or not, but Switches aren't maxed to their full power. They don't run to their full potential. So with them not running to their full potential, of course, Pokemon doesn't run as well, but that's no excuses when other games have to use the same console and they may have more going on their screen. So like I said, it's just performance is something they just got to figure out at the end of the day. Whether you want to blame the Switch's capabilities or not, other people can figure it out. Breath of the Wild can run. It can go seamlessly from the sky to the ground to the under with no problem. So you got to figure it out too, you know? That's how I feel. I feel like, you know, fair is fair at the end of the day. Any guesses on what Turtwig is going to look like? Do they just do that? Is it going to be like an inverse color? Is it going to be like reddish and black? It's like a theme, because I did see Poochyena red and black. So is that like, are we doing inverse colors or it's like the main color theme? I don't know. We'll see. I'm leaning more so he'll be red. It's kind of where I feel like they're gonna leave him at. So I'm really interested when he pops up. You know, it'd be even more wild if they both popped up at the same time, like a Poochyena and a Turtwig. And I will get my auto counter work, my encounter button working, next one as well. Because like I said, right now I'm resetting, which is fine, but I should be able to get it to where not only my resetting, but the counters going up. I'll get all that squared away. We'll get all that worked out for next time. It'll be cool. It'll be straight. And here's the crazy part about it too. People think that, oh, the odds are increased, therefore, you know, your shiny hunts don't take that long. You're right, but they're still odds. So it can be 1 out of 100. It still might take me 400 times. You know what I mean? Like, or I could get straight up to 800. Like, you just don't know how many encounters, you know, something will take. Odds can be increased as much as you want them to be increased, but it's still not a guarantee. Now, the funny thing is we ran into 3 shiny Poochyena, right? Still no Turtwig. See what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a process. But like I said, I'm here for it. And I appreciate y'all if y'all sitting here kicking it with me, you know, while I do my thing. So if you got something that you're trying to do, hopefully this is a nice little white noise in the background for you. Just, you know, hey, I'm gonna chill. Michael's chilling, you know, playing some glowing Garnet. You know, I'm gonna sit back, chill with him while I, you know, do the dishes, do some homework, you know. Like I said, just catch a vibe. That's all it is. Pokemon's a vibe to me. It's a good vibe. Nothing super intensive. Something you do while you chill, you know. So what we've seen now, 4 Poochyena, still no Turtwig. Kind of crazy, no? I also need to see if there is a website. There probably is a website to track a Nuzlocke in Omega Ruby. So I should probably get that together as well, just for my tracking purposes, you know? So I feel like that'd be kind of important. So I know I had every route that I need to go to, different things like that. So I might, there's so many good websites and technology for Pokemon and tracking Nuzlocke and stuff. I'd be really surprised if someone made one specifically for this game. I really doubt it, but you never know. Man, Turtwig really don't want to be out here, bruh. Yo, Turtwig, my guy, like we really, you know, we're really flying through these encounters, my boy. Like, where you at? I'm not gonna lie, lo-fi music is really good for me. One of my boys put me on to it. Another shiny Poochyena. I really be appreciating the lo-fi though, man. It really is a vibe. Hey, 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 hey. But yeah, most of the time I sit around chilling now. I definitely throw on some lo-fi. Definitely if it's like more of a vibe mood. Like I said, sitting around, you know. But even then, like if I'm washing the dishes, I'll throw them on. Another Poochyena, bro. Turtwig, match him, bro. Match his energy, my guy. Oh my goodness, bro. Really wish I had that encounter thing going. I feel like if I'm still resetting for my guy Turtwig here in about, I don't know, another 15, 20 minutes, I might just have to, bro. I might have to stop. I'll pause the recording so you guys aren't watching me struggle through fighting an counter. But I'm going to find a counter, bro, because I feel like it's only right. And I'll just start it at 100 counters and wherever, you know? I feel like it wouldn't be too far off from where I think I'm at as far as resetting for Turtwig. I could see him being blue as well for some reason. I could see him being like a light bluish. That would also be kind of fire. I hate to be cliche, but I'm also glad I'm picking Turtwig because I feel like grass starters don't get enough love. Don't get me wrong. If I had to pick a favorite type of starter, water types are my favorite. I feel like the game has a difficulty mode, right? Which is the starters. And usually, and I don't even think it's, if you want to go based off the gym, that's fine. But I'm just talking about based off of totality, right? Another Poochyena. Hey, Turtwig, match his energy. Bro, Turtwig, I need you to focus up, bro. Match his energy, bruh. Come on, bruh. But anyway, I feel like this doesn't hold true. This isn't a one-to-one, so this isn't like, oh, every time you play a Pokemon game, it's like this. But I feel like it goes in difficulty, right? Like fire starters are like, hey, I want this to be easy, because fire starters are, I don't know many weak fire starters, you know. Like the weakest two I could think of is maybe Emboar, but Emboar had coverage. Delphox, you know. But I feel like water types are more of like the medium difficulty, the in between, because water types are versatile. They might not hit the hardest, but they also have a little bulk to them. They're not the slowest things in the world. Sometimes they have speed. And again, that's not for every game, because Greninja was by far the best starter, you know, in Generation 6. And then I feel like you have grass starters, which are usually the tanky, you know, kind of starters. They're a little slower than the other two. They can and cannot hit sometimes. But, you know, usually one of the worst of the three. Again, not always. This isn't a 100% thing. Matches energy, my guy. Bruh. You're disappointing me, bruh. What are you doing, bruh? We had so many shiny Poochyena. Come on, Turtwig. You got this, bro. Now you just being a little selfish at this point. Let's just call it. I mean, it is what it is, big bro. Another Poochyena. Matches energy, my guy. You know what's gonna suck too? So I'm pretty much spamming these buttons, right? I'm actually hit the wrong button when I see them. I just gotta remember not to touch anything, but I want to get a little bit quicker with this, and I'm trying not to go too fast because I know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna throw out Turtwig, he gonna be shiny, I'm gonna get excited and still press his button and end up resetting everything. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm calling it now. Before it happens, I'm calling it now. I'm gonna be so salty when it happens too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be highly annoyed. I don't think I want to play with custom audio the entire time. I'm only doing it now because just hearing the sped up music and everything else, it gets annoying, bro. Like nobody's trying to hear that sped up music 24/7. It gets annoying to me and I'm the one speeding it up. Hey, but you have to. There's no reason. If you don't have to play the game in slow motion, you know, and the quality of life that you can have with Pokemon games nowadays, bro, take it. Just take it. There's no reason not to. Come on, Turtwig. Come on, Turt. Yo, time to shine, baby. Oh. Could I save it right before I hit click yes? I think that would also be smart to have it on to where I just got to click yes. All right, so we're gonna do this again. Hold on. All right, we resaved it. So now when we click on it, we just have to click once. I forget I can get it. I can literally get it to the frame. I forgot about that. Hey, Turtwig. So shiny for me, Turtwig. Come on. Yeah, Turtwig. Let's get on the grind, Turtwig. Pop out the ball. Show me your colors. I just had to freestyle a little bit. I told you he was gonna be red a little bit. Okay. I'm liking this a lot. Let's turn the game audio back on. He looking kind of clean, is he not? He is. Look at our boy. My bad. Give me a second here as I'm swapping everything around. That mug clean. All right, be careful, Mike. We're gonna slow it down here. All right, hold on. You guys have audio. I do not. And I don't want to mess this up. We're slowing the game back down as we capture our boy. So we got him here, young Turtwig. Something told me, I said he was gonna be red, bro. I said he was gonna be red. I really like the color scheme as well. Turtwig, okay. All right, we gotta come up with a nickname for him. If I call him Deadpool, no, I don't want to call him Deadpool because of the colors. I don't really want to go off the colors and let the colors remind me like really specifically of something that also go with the mon. But I'm still gonna name him as if he's just a Turtwig. So I need to come up with a good like grass nickname of some sort for Turtwig. I call him Pangea. I'm calling him Pangea. Yeah. How you spell Pangea, by the way? Did I slaughter this? I guess at the end of the day, I can always export the save, but like, you know, if that's what it is for now, that's what it is for now. That's what it is for now. That's what it is for now. All right, my girl may happen to be on Route 3 right now serving Pokemon for me. Not be a bad idea to head out that way. You already told you think. Sure, yeah. Oh yes, if you ever get lost, you blah 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 blah. Get tired, blah blah blah. So, I'm not gonna use what's it called? I'm not gonna use or I'm not gonna do like a team review recap until our Nuzlocke starts. I got a nice little pretty scene already set up for us, which is gonna have the Pokemon on party and everything, and how many lives. So basically we're doing a Shinylocke. In case I did not explain this, and essentially what happens is this in our Shinylocke, each shiny Pokemon that we get has 3 lives. So we're not just out here blowing through encounters, taking 3 hours to find a Pokemon, and he gets randomly 1 shot. Like, I'm not doing that. He'll have lives. If I think 3 is a little OP, we might go to 2, whatever. But right now we're at 3 lives. That boy crazy. First of all, let me save this thing. I'm tripping, bro. Let me save this. And let me go ahead and save the emulation as well. All right. Now, there's some crazy encounters we can get here. A Houndoom would be fire to start off with. To have a Houndoom would be crazy. I like that. Having a Poochyena, we've seen it already. I would not be excited to have that. But a Poochyena, ooh, a shiny Aber will be fire too. Oh, I love all those ideas. Like I said, let's go ahead. Yo, what up, big ball? Pokemon novice trainer, blah blah blah. Give me some advice. Give me an item. Do what you need to do. Potions. Pokemon Center of the Red Roof. Store your health. That's it. Advice from me. Your card. Have a great journey. Okay. All right. Now, where are we supposed to meet old girl at? Up here in this little water lake thing. Ah. We'll get this encounter as well, won't we? Ooh. Okay, everything's the same color now. I don't know if this is supposed to be meant, you know, if it's meant to be this, but everything's the same color. Everything's like a darkish red. Oh no. Well, I guess it don't matter. I don't have anything anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't have Pokeballs, so you can't start me with the Nuzlocke yet. So we're all good. Once I get those though, a whole different story. Round 3, I found this one too. Oh, hey. Oh, you want to battle? Oh, yeah, our trainer battle. I guess I came in here super OP, huh? Let me see. You got a shiny Torchic? You got a basic one. You got a basic one, huh? Yep, time to put him down. See, if he was cold, you know. Our first little trainer battle, Pangea. All we know is Tackle, by the way. So you're not seeing it. And we'll probably end up losing this fight, which is fine. We'll do all of our training and everything else at a different time. Let me just double check. Yeah, see, I ain't got nothing, so we don't have to worry about nothing. So yeah, we'll end up losing this fight. I'm not really too worried about all this. We'll do some grinding. We'll make sure we get our levels up and stuff like that. But right now, I just want to get through the story and get into some Pokemon finding. Or do I have to win that fight? Oh, I have to win that fight. Okay. Now we know. Okay, yep. Did we fly through some of these other guys up here just to get this XP? Because I did not. I tried to speed it up and I thought I could just black out and not care. There's starters in this grass. I can get Totodile. Can you imagine getting a shiny Totodile from the start? B? Level 2 as well? Oh, he'll be so easy to catch. So anytime I can fill out like the primary 3 typings, bro, I'm down for that, right? So a fire starter, a Houndoom right there is crazy. A Totodile. I gotta see what else is in this grass, bro. But then we can get things like this, like a shiny Spinarak is not something I'd be looking forward to. But there are two dogs in here. Like I said, I would not mind having. And I can kind of speed this thing up a little bit more here. Let's really get through these fights, shall we? Level 6. We're poison. All right, we'll heal up real quick. See if we'll get a stab move. We don't even need a stab move for Torchic. We should be able to win level 6, being just, you know, 1 higher. That's all it should take. But yeah, that first route's gonna be nuts, bro. Ooh, Slugma. I'm not really feeling a Slugma, but it's a fire type. I'd take it, you know? Definitely can't get mad at a Slugma. I wonder what else is in this grass encounter. All right, you gotta do the whole dialogue again. Like, come on, chill. We've already done this. Come on. Listen, I just let you slide the first time, so I thought I was gonna be able to just move on with the story, but I was wrong. You know what's crazy? If you ever thought to a Torchic out one time, it's gonna be shiny. It's really gonna throw me off. Dropping my attack, you bastard. Why would you do that? Why are you doing this? This is why I hate these starter battles. They be making this shit so long, bro. Pause. Oh, that was a crit. You trying to keep up. We should be good here. One more hit. Yeah, we're good. One more hit. There we go. She gets stabbed right here too. No. Oh, we got stabbed at level 7. I was wrong. You want me up? Okay. All right, she's heading back. We heading back. We gotta get these Pokeballs. Pokeballs. It's Berkshire, right? You gonna give us a Pokedex, big man? Yeah. Now we get our Pokeballs and it's official. All right. And this is just standard stuff, you know. I'm kind of glancing over it. If the story really takes off in some place wild, we'll really get into it. But other than that, it's just a standard of, hey, I'm your rival, or in this case, hey, you know, professor, here's the Pokedex. Let's do what we got to do. And I was paying attention, and I stopped paying attention. Oh, mama. Your father be on joy. Don't push yourself. You can come home, honey. What else? You gonna say something else? No? Okay, you going? Okay. Now May's gonna come teach me how to catch Pokemon. I got the Pokénav. I got the Dex Nav. It's all about living stuff, different kinds of Pokemon. Oh, hold on. Wait, did she give me Pokeballs? Did they give me Pokeballs? They did. The Nuzlocke has started. I have 10 Pokeballs. The Nuzlocke has started. So before I move on, a few things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the game, right? And then I'm going to step away for a second. I'm gonna try to get a counter for our encounters. And then I'm also, you know, I think that's all I need. I just need a counter. So just give me a second. Let me see if I get these counters going, okay? All right. We got it figured out here. There's a little worksheet I can kind of use. It's gonna help me keep track of encounters, or really, which is all that matters. It also gonna kind of help me with level caps as well for the gyms. So we kind of know where to keep ourselves at. So we'll keep this kind of in the forefront. But I do have a way of tracking our counters, as you can see the top right hand of the screen. So let's go ahead and save. We're gonna get into our first encounter here, Route 101. We saw a lot of stuff. We got 10 Pokeballs here. We saw a lot of stuff that we can capture. Hopefully we get something good. So let's vibe out and let's see what happens. I'm really hoping we don't get a Spinarak. That's all I really know. We don't want no Spinarak, bro. We saw Totodile in this grass. We saw Houndoom in this grass. Oh, see what I'm saying? We saw Houndoom in this grass. Like, that's all that really matters, bro. We need one of these Totodiles. I'm praying for a Totodile. So usually how it works for me is I kind of like figure out like, oh, like what is it that we want? Like, what are we striving for? What do we want here? Hold on, I'm just making this a little bit more efficient looking. But yeah, we always figure out like, oh, what is it that, you know, we're really looking to do? And I think that's what it is for me. I need this Totodile, bro. I don't think there's anything else that I need except for this Totodile, bro. All right, I think it looks better now. Okay. Like I said, there's a lot of Pokemon we get. Depending on how fast we go, I want to get most of our encounters first. Before we do anything else. So we'll see how it goes. I don't want to make these episodes too long, definitely if there's nothing happening, but at the end of the day, we gotta hunt. We gotta hunt for ours. We gotta figure out our squad. We got 1-man squad right now. And we can trade up to level 16. So I would like to get all 3 of our shinies before we even attempt the first gym. Like I said, the point of playing this is to enjoy what the game has for us. They have these custom shinies, bro. Let's find them. I want to see as many shiny Pokemon as possible, you know? Oh, that Totodile is going to be so sick, bro. Tell you that Totodile is going to be sick when we run into it. And I wouldn't usually I don't like trade evolutions in games. I'm talking about round hacks. I'm just talking about normal. I don't like they force trade evolutions, but it's whatever. It's what you have to do to kind of get, you know, people to, you know, talk to each other, essentially. But in ROM hacks, I'm all for them because they always give you a way out of that. Of course, it's you can't get somebody else. Hey, download this game, do this, do that. Let's get into this room. Hopefully, you trade me this Pokemon, trade it back, and it all works out. No. So they give you ways to do the trade evolution. So I wouldn't mind an Abra. Put it like that. I said all that because I wouldn't mind an Abra. But in terms of Pokemon that I want Totodile, Houndoom, or Abra. Like, that's it. Bro, there's so many Totodile popping up. Maybe he's not the rare encounter. Maybe Houndoom was. I haven't seen a Houndoom again. Like, where are you at, my guy? Oh, there you go. We're Houndour. Houndour? Is how you say his name, right? Yeah, Houndour. But regardless, though, bro, I need. Come on. They teasing me by showing me this Totodile, bro. They're gonna show me this Totodile over and over again. You know what's gonna happen, right? Calling it now. They're gonna pop out this funky little ass. Oh, I didn't realize the tutorial was right here. Oh, she's gonna teach me about the sneak mechanics, which I gotta make sure that I have squared away. As far as me up to sneak. Can I do it? Oh, this is gonna suck because I don't have a way of sneaking. Yeah, I don't have a way of sneaking. I'm gonna have to figure that out on my own because I'm not gonna be able to progress the game until I oh, this is so annoying. It's one of those things like, you know, you thought you had everything kind of planned out, but you don't. Do I have to do the tutorial though? Like, I don't see his tail pop back up. If I go around, will he be back there to where you want me to do it? Oh yeah, no, I just missed it. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'm not stuck into having to do that. But for some odd reason, I really started shiny hunting. Then, you know, using that method, then I'll do what I need to do. While we're here, I guess I could also use this to kind of point out kind of some future projects and stuff that we have going on, stuff that I'm ramping up to do. It's really slow for me right now, just because life, bro. And this is one of those point in times to where like I would completely put content creation on the back end because of life, but you know what? Life is never going to stop, and I just have to figure out how to progress and move through it. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So something that would normally stop my progression as far as like content creation, what I want to do, you know, I'm not gonna let it stop me. And like I said, I'm gonna get consistent at this thing. I'm gonna keep, you know, doing my thing. So I have things planned in the future. I have a versus I'm trying to set up in Call of Duty. There's a Helldivers competition, a Power World competition, things that I want to grow and do. I just have to get better at, you know, progressing it. I have a flow in which I want my channel to go. Oh, give me a second. This encounter thing looks weird, and I don't want to look stupid on the screen for when we get our guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slide this all over just a little bit here. All right, we're good. But I kind of have like a flow to my channel. And I really don't want to mess that flow up too much. And what I mean by that is I don't want to have multiple projects with the same person back to back. I kind of want to spread it out because I also want to get people, I don't want to get people tired of me like, yo, he's only creating with me. I want to be able to create with a lot of different people and do a lot of different things. But like I said, I just don't want to have a burnout on the people that I want to play with. So that kind of hinders me and slows me down a little bit because I really do keep in mind the people that I'm playing with and everything else. And yes, they're friends, but at the same time, I don't ever want them to feel like I'm dependent on them or anything else, you know? So it's a thin line I feel like I walk, because my availability is not there to be able to hang out with them freely like I want to. Like I only have certain pockets of time and I want to use that time towards creation, but I also don't want to feel like, hey, I have something I want to do and I'm using you for that. I kind of want to be like, hey, I have something I'm doing. This is my free time and I want to do it with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just getting to that point to where I've learned now kind of a good way to balance it out is just if I have things back to back with people, I just need to learn how to go ahead and do it, record it. I don't have to release it in the same window. So I've been getting my storage on my computer a little bit different because what I've been doing is coming up with an idea, we record it, and then I do it. But I need to start having projects I can just do on my own. And this is one of those projects I can just do on my own. I can sit down, I can grind the game through, and it takes care of the second channel, which you are watching on right now. And then I can create highlights for the primary channel. So end of the day, I feel like we're in a good spot now with what we got going on and what we want to do. So I'm happy with it. If the recurring thing is red and black, is really going to throw me off. Oh my God, that's something I do not want to see. Oh, I do not want to see a Poochyena. Please, Lord, don't put me see a Poochyena. No, 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 we don't want that. Hell no, we don't want that. Spinner rack, I mean, don't get me wrong. Spinner rack is kind of cool. Just having sticky webs would be kind of cool, but I feel like I don't need to get that sweaty in a regular playthrough. Unless these trainer battles just, for some other reason, just go crazy, stupid hard out of nowhere. Which I'm hoping they don't. There we go! Hey, I like the subtle blue change. Totodile, that's on 33 encounters, we get our Totodile here. Okay, that's not bad. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to move this. Oh, whoa, wait. What am I missing here? What's not in here? Oh, this isn't. Now we're good. If I take this now, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what just happened? I think I hit my scroll wheel. Give me a second. Listen, y'all, it's the first one, right? It's the first one, right? So give your boy some grace. Give your boy some grace, okay? Oh, where did it go? It just kind of just threw itself off screen here. We're going to transform and we're going to fit to screen. I have no idea where it went. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh, there it is. How did it get all the way over here? What happened? Yo, it did it again. What? Let's catch this thing first. Let's catch this thing. I'm not gonna make you guys sit here. I have no idea what happened. Anyway, let's go ahead and I mean, at the end of the day, he is a starter. I get it. A Pokeball should be enough. A Pokeball should be enough. 1, 2, 3. Boom. We got him. I was gonna say he should. I was gonna say he should survive a hit, but a Pokeball should be enough. The star. Okay, I'll say the star is because he is a shiny. I was like, he's not a different type, is he? As far as like a regional, he didn't look like a regional variant. Give nickname to Totodile you caught. Yes. I'm gonna call this boy Chomper. I just like it. Okay. Don't ask me why. I don't really have a good rhyme or reason to it, but I'm calling this boy Chomper. And again, I'm down to changing future encounters or even previous encounters to everybody else, or to, you know, some of you guys that comment. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix this encounter thing because we need it for our next route. All right, I've recovered the counter. Let's go ahead and add this on to our sheet, shall we? So essentially all we need to do here is open up our sheet and let's see exactly what we got going on. So our route 101 encounter, we got ourselves a Totodile. We named it Chomper. And we did catch that thing, and we're gonna go ahead and add it to the team. So now he's showing up on our team. I'm gonna reflect this on screen here with the shiny stuff, but we'll do that kind of at the beginning of each episode. So next episode, you'll see all of our encounters. So anyway, let's go ahead and head to Route 102 and see what we can get there. Man, I'm really excited. All right. Let's do one thing here. I don't think I need to catch anything. I will get Pokeballs just in case. I am scared. Yeah, can I talk to you, bro? Can we talk? Thank you. I do have some money. I can get honey, but I don't feel like I don't need honey right now. Let me grab 10 more Pokeballs. Give me a Premier Ball. Thank you. Do I have anything I can sell that I don't want? No, I don't have anything to sell. Okay, I just have potions. I might need those potions. So, all right. We broke again. I know I did waste $40 earlier. You know, we're gonna go ahead and save. And we're gonna come up here to route. This is 103. I like doing things in order. Hate me for it. We'll do 103. And we'll do 103 because that's technically progressing at that point. We might be able to catch and progress at that point. So last thing I need to do. I need to reset this, so give me 1 second. Let me get this thing reset here. There we go. All right. So let's see what we're gonna catch in this grass, shall we? Fanpees? Okay, Fanpea might be kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea of a Fanpea. It's level 2 as well, so you know these are gonna be easy to catch, which is nice. Let's see what else we got in this grass. It's gonna be our early shiny forest. Okay, we've run double Fanpeas. Now, what else did we run up into? I want to say we ran into a Slugma. I saw a Slugma in here. Again, a Slugma would actually work. That would be a fire type forest. A strong ground type, I'm not upset at. I'm also not upset at just getting this thing over with within 3 encounters either. Okay, a Muckrow. All right, we'll see what happens with this guy. We should just be able to throw a ball at it. Let's just go ahead and throw a ball at it. 3 encounters, and we've already gotten a Route 103 encounter, and we've caught him. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get him added in here. Murkrow. Honcho, head honcho, because he got like the whole. Oh, hit the wrong button. Did I close out? I closed out of everything. I closed out of everything. I'm loading it back up. Yeah, we're gonna name him Honcho though, like head honcho. You feel me? All right, get our music going back on. You name him head honcho. We're going to catch old boy, and we're going to add him to the squad. There we go. All right, one more encounter here. Route 102. Okay. Hold on, give me a second. All right, Route 102. We're all good. And we're going to go ahead and give this boy a nickname. Head honcho. I feel like we've caught nothing but females at this point as well. All right, we're gonna reset the encounter. That's crazy. That was quick. That was quick. All right, we're getting kind of a flow going here. We're getting kind of a flow going here now. After this, which you guys won't see on camera, we're gonna do some training up. Oh, I guess I didn't realize this battle was here. We can pop off real quick. You feel me? Just a Zigzagoon. We get the levels up. Is there automatic experience share in this as well? I'll be happy if there is, because that means we can grind up kind of effortlessly. They say the boy ate a berry for health. That's crazy, level 4, but it was accuracy. Nobody cares. True moment. Do we all get it? Okay, no. All right, which is fine. All right. I don't want to battle anybody else. Is anybody over here? Kind of want to just stay in a short area of grass is all. Ooh, routes would be fire to have. I'm not going to lie. Having a routes, I would not mind having one of those in the squad. Our typings are diverse right now, so I'm not too mad at our typings. I think our typings are A-okay. Ooh, our routes would be kind of fire. Does routes teleport though? I think routes does teleport. That would be kind of rough if routes teleported on us. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not ready for routes to screw me over like that. And so we got different grass we can play around with. All right, I don't want to skirt. Don't want that, bro. Don't want that. Don't want a water bug type. Don't want a water bug type at all. All right, if I didn't have a water type, I wouldn't care. I already have a grass type. I wouldn't want Chikorita, but I mean, it's a starter at the end of the day, you know? What else we got here? Okay, we're still running Chikorita. As from what I've seen so far, I'll take the routes. Routes would be the perfect one to the squad. Chikorita would, honestly, I'd rather take a skirt before a Chikorita, because then at that point, at least we have a different typing. Yeah, we double up on water, but I'd rather double up on that than to double up on just a pure grass type. When our starter is a grass type, when Pangea is a grass type, you feel me? I think it'd be kind of tragic. Also, let me know if the game sound with the lo-fi is too much. I feel like it might be. That's one thing I miss about, or that I really appreciate about the new generations. It's just being able to throw the sounds, like the music off. Oh, a Meryl. Really don't want that either. But I do appreciate in the new games just being able to change the audio itself, because I like keeping up the sound effects, but then playing my own music. In older generations, you either have all sound or no sound, which is understandable. I mean, they did what they had to do back then, but I really wish you'd be able to separate it now. That'd be so fire if you could separate it now. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of separate it myself, just to see if it does make a big difference. Because like I said, I don't want I don't want it to be just too disorientating, you know? So let me just get that done for recording's sake. I'll be able to go back and know by next episode, do you want to have that on? Yes or no, you know? Okay. Hold on. That's not a shiny. That is a Delta. Okay, so we just ran into a Delta Mudkip. I have no idea what typing this is or anything. So take that back. I would rather have a Delta shiny Mudkip. And then I'll take a shiny route. Okay, Delta Mudkip. I'm assuming it's some sort of electric because of his cheeks. That really threw me off. I really thought we had one there for a second. Okay, those are the top two I want to see. Oh, that one had Trace. Trace is a good ability. Like I said, the only thing I'm really not wanting to see is just a Chikorita. Just a plain Chikorita right now would be, I think, the worst thing for our team. Not a bad Pokemon. All right, this is worse for our team. So let's keep flying through these encounters here. I think when we go back to the regular game audio, I only want to use game audios for cutscenes and big time battles. Other than that, we're gonna vibe out to our own music. I just find it a little bit annoying. If a battle gets way too intense, we'll turn the game music back on. But like I said, I only really want to highlight, you know, the meat and the bones. The meat and bones, meat and potatoes. Like what? Who says meat and bones, bro? What is wrong with me? But I just want to highlight, like I said, the main parts of the game. So all this other stuff, really, like, I do like hearing that shiny sparkle. Don't get me wrong. I do. Oh, I love hearing that shiny sparkle. But if it ain't needed, it ain't needed, man. I can add that in post-production. What am I talking about? I add that little ding in right in post-production. Everybody gonna love it. You know, still gives you that feeling, that good feeling. I actually used to, I'm not gonna say I used to shiny hunt all the time, but I never really shiny hunted. I did a little bit, not too much though. I will say this, just with the quality of life changing and everything, Scarlet and Violet is probably the most time I've ever spent shiny hunting. And I've started to appreciate shiny hunting more as I gotten older, but not really in the main games, just like I said on the side stuff, because just finding them is fun. I've never been a hardcore, let me find the hardest of shinies. Never been that way, but I understand how people are. Things I've thought about, but like I said, I kind of just, you know, stick to the smaller ones, smaller scale, because just finding them every once in a while is cool, you know. Finding a shiny, because okay, so this is a rare encounter for sure. It's this Delta Mudkip. If it's called Delta, I believe it's called Delta in this game, a Delta Mudkip. So a shiny Delta Mudkip would be nuts. That has to be pretty rare. That's not a 1 in 100 right there. I wonder what those odds would be to find a shiny Delta Mudkip. To be honest, maybe I don't care what those odds are. Maybe I just care that we find them, you know? Come on, boy. Come on, boy. There we go. There we go. There we go. I guess I could be doing a little training while I'm doing this, right? Like, there's no reason not to get some free XP here. Because I'm gonna need to do it anyway. You guys actually might hate me, but I also am not the ooh, I want to grind out everything kind of type. I might just throw some rare candies in here and just be able to level up my guys when it's time to go. That's another quality of life feature that I really appreciate from the older games too. Because you're not having to sit there and just worry about knocking Pokemon out for the next hour with this Pokemon to get them up 2 levels and then switch to the next Pokemon and then doing it again. Then it just becomes press A simulator, you know? So, I mean, newer games have it. At the end of the day, it doesn't make the game hard. Just because you have to do something for longer doesn't necessarily make it more difficult. And some people don't understand that. I played this ROM hack a long time ago. They had a Discord. I remember hopping into it, and I wasn't me complaining. I just told them like, yeah, I said, you know, oh man, that was pretty difficult. I had the type advantage, and I was 2 levels over than him, and I hit him with a super effective move, and then he O-coded me. And they said, well, you only went in at that level. And when they were explaining it to him, I'm like, wait a minute. So you wanted me to be really over leveled to beat him? I'm like, at that point, it's not difficult. If I have to be level 20 before the first rival battle to beat my rival, that doesn't necessarily make the game hard. You just have me sinking time into it. Time does not equal difficult in every situation. There's no like skill command thing that's happening. Like if I had to like press a button sequence for, you know, 10 times instead of 3, that's difficulty. But if it's just go sit in the grass and spam moves until your water level, because that's a red water gun, until your level's high enough, that's not difficult. So I don't know. Like I said, people see difficulties as, you know, certain things. If somebody using 5 rare candies versus them grinding out in the grass, that just means you had more time than I had. Doesn't make you any better at the game, you know? So that's why I said little things like that, we let that slide. We definitely let that slide. I'm getting kind of desperate now. We're in one of those stages to where we've passed the first number of encounters for the first shiny, right? The second one that we got on Route 103, our Murkrow, Honcho, we got him in 3 encounters, and now here we are, and we're we're, you know, at 37. I mean, we should get it before level 100, no? Or before the 100th encounter, no? I'm hoping we will. And before we do anything else, your boy's gonna save. Another Delta Mudkip. I also made a save state right there just in case as well. All right. I think I added that Mudkip. So now this is gonna be 40. And we got it. Chikorita. Red is a very reoccurring thing with these shinies. All right, so we got ourselves a Chikorita. Let's go ahead and bag this bad boy, shall we? Let's bag this Chikorita, shall we? 39 encounters. All right, hold on now. Hey. Get in the ball. All right. Playing with my emotions. Not sure what's going on here, but you need to learn your place. One. All right. This ain't. Oh, he growled me. This might work. He growled me. I'm gonna go for one more Pokeball here. I'm glad I bought the extras. I'll go for one more here, and if not, I might hit him with a smooth tackle. That's why I'm gonna get too high up in levels, in case something like this happened. All right, I'm -2. I'm gonna risk it, bro. Chikorita. I swear to God, Chikorita, don't play with me, because I ain't even want your ass. Don't play with me. Chikorita, don't. All right, come on. Oh, we're good. Hit him with another one. Just no crit. No crit, and we'll be okay. All right. We should be straight now. We're gonna fight. No. Don't hit that button again. We'll be salty. You gotta move slow. You got the speed up going. You're hitting too many buttons at once. You'll mess around to run or die real quick. Chikorita is gonna be this. If you were a Delta Mudkip, I'd be down, but I'm not. I mean, I'll get money after these trainer battles and stuff anyway, but God, you're annoying me. Stay in, please. Chikorita's not even worth it, bro. You're just backup in case I lose Pangea. Like, Chikorita's really doing this to us, y'all. Chikorita's eating up every Pokeball that we have. All right, so apparently the odds are down for this. They said you can find it, but you can't catch it. Come on, stand. They're teasing us, bro. I have potions, so I'm not worried about it. And crits literally do no damage, so I'm really not worried about it. Come on. 2, 3, stay. Thank you. All right, let's open up our worksheet here real quick. Open up our worksheet, and we got ourselves a Chikorita. All right, and I think I'm gonna name this thing One Leaf, like One Piece, but like One Leaf. Maybe, I don't know. Don't ask me any questions. We're gonna add it to the squad for now, just because we need bodies. And I'm not gonna lie, I will use it as death fodder at this point, because I do not believe for it to be important. All right, here we go. Let's nickname this thing, shall we? We're gonna call yourselves One Leaf. Another female, by the way. Feel like we might have an all-girl squad going on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. All right. So I think we're gonna end that for now on that note. We're gonna end right there. And like I said, we'll have more coming up. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, doses.